Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. If you have not yet had an opportunity to listen to our prior presentations regarding Mr. Kohberger's under seal, July 2nd, completed Guilty Plea Advisory Form, or the presentation regarding Judge Stephen J. Hippler's August 26, 2025, order regarding matters that are still under seal from the public, nearly 2 months after the state and the defense entered into negotiations that led to the change of plea hearing on July 2nd, 2025 in Idaho versus Kohberger. Please do, because it will provide you with what I believe is important information and details concerning this presentation. As we had previously reported, pursuant to Judge Stephen J. Hippler's order directing the parties to provide objections or non-objections to what I have referred to, I give an opinion here under the First Amendment, the virtual Mount Everest of documents that have been withheld from the public during the pendency of the more than 2.5-year case styled as Idaho versus Kohberger. One such document is this July 2nd, 2025 form that Mr. Kohberger himself completed, filed under seal, and it's been under seal for nearly 2 months now. Judge Hippler asked both sides to provide objections and non-objections to approximately 2.5 months of the more than 2.5 years of documents that have been under seal in the case while it was pending. It's still under seal today, August 27th, 2025. As we see here, the parties, the state of Idaho and the defense, both waited until day 14. They had 14 days to respond. Day 14, August 18th, over a week ago, they both responded. They gave their objections. They gave their non-objections. One item that both of them had no objection to releasing to the public was Mr. Kohberger's completed Guilty Plea Advisory Form. He filled this out back on July 2nd, 2025. That was the day of the change of plea hearing that canceled the jury trial in this case that was supposed to happen on or about August 18th, when all of this information that's been under seal, including evidence from both sides, should have been presented in open court, but wasn't because the jury trial never happened in this case. So here we are, nearly 2 months after Mr. Kohberger completed this form, and it still remains under seal, and neither side has an objection to it being released. So the question is, why hasn't this form, along with everything else that the parties have told Judge Hippler over a week ago, on the 18th of August, that they have no objections to finally releasing to the public so that the public can engage in First Amendment protected speech, such as discussing this very high profile case that was for a very long time and still is under seal from public domain. If you have any comments, any thoughts, any opinions, any feedback that you would like to give relative to the still under seal July 2nd, 2025 Guilty Plea Advisory Form signed by Mr. Kohberger, or anything else that is still under seal from the public, please leave your comments and your opinions and your thoughts here. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you. for joining us here today.